Guess who, fellow adult children nerds? Yep, Mr. J here, and it's that time again, because I couldn't put it off any longer. We're reviewing another Power Ranger toy, and this time we're doing the Dragonzord. Grr, arg, grr. They don't pay me enough for this. So, let's get to checking this out. As you can see, this is the original 93 model. It was not cheap. Well, it was cheap in 93. And it has some pretty decent stickers that don't want to stay in place. But he's not too bad. He's not die cast, but that just means he weighs less. So, mostly he's just a brick, but when he's combined with technical difficulty, as I was saying, when combined with this guy, he's pretty impressive. So let's begin. First, let's see. Trying to remember. Oh, that's right. Take the tail off. Yeah, click that into place so it holds. That'll factor in later. You split the legs. This piece comes out, and it does have electronics. It's got lights and sounds, but I took the batteries out to preserve the electronics because I don't use them very often. And then you fold these arms in like so. You make them do the splits. You take, let's see, this foot, unpeg this part, like that, and that's technically supposed to be a Z symbol, but the US remolds, or not remolds, repaints, well, essentially the appropriated US versions, they were altered slightly. No idea why. And it's got two little clips you have to fold out from the top. And this is what it looks like going onto the Megazord. And you take the Megazord, fold back the horns and fold down the shoulder pads. And you plant him right on top. And here, oh, almost forgot. You fold up the little crest thing. And here we have the Mega Dragonzord. It's always got only one final attack. First attack, final attack, only attack. It hits those two lightning bolts, which should be Z's, forms an energy ball at the center, and launches it at enemies. Pretty epic in the show. And no, I don't have an original Titanus, so we won't be seeing the original Ultrazord anytime soon. But if I ever get one, I will review it. Who knows? I might even unbox it. Okay, let's check out the other mode, because this isn't the only Mega Dragonzord. Although technically It was called Dragonzord Fighting Mode. But yeah, there is a second Mega Dragonzord formation. And you basically have to pretty much parts form the first Megazord in order to get the proper pieces. Now to set up Dragonzord Fighting Mode, you have to put the Dragonzord back into its closed formation, like so. You fold the side panels, these bits, out and forward, and you click them together to form a chest piece. Longer look. Then you take Tricera and Sabertooth, stand them into the tabs that are under the heel pieces. Turn them around. Oh, that's what the problem was. It wasn't standing properly. Now he stands up straight because it's normal. You take the Mastodon, sans the head. You attach him to the back. You click the shoulders into place. Fold down the faceplate from the mouth. And here we have Dragonzord Fighting Mode. It's a bit more cumbersome than the standard Dragonzord or Megazord, and it was only used a few times. But it was always a pretty epic fight. And he comes with his own weapon. You take this piece, which I haven't talked about yet, attach the tail to it, attach this stand thing to it, and you make him grab the very loose, wobbly handle part. And Dragonzord Fighting Mode has a big honkin' drill staff. And yes, it was rather graphic for an early 90s kids show to show this thing impaling monsters. Although they were made of clay, basically golems, so who cares if it was graphic? They didn't bleed. And that's it for the original Power Rangers reviews. Stay tuned for future seasons and past seasons. Bye-bye.